Hello guys and welcome back. So now in this video we will be showing the player money and also the player rifles right here, okay? For that what we're gonna do, we will click on the player UI, then change to scene view, make sure it is in 2D and then double click on the player UI. This is our health bar. Let's move it a little bit to the left side like this, okay? Then create a UI image, name this as rifles border. Then in here we're gonna add the background. So if we go inside game assets, then simple pixel UI, then go inside the artwork, then half customizable, then square, and in here you will find this border. So now click on rifle border and drag and drop this in there. Okay, let's make the width of this as 150 and the height will be 90. Then move it to the top right side. Okay, hold down the alt button and then click on it. Then let's move this right here. Okay, select the border, rifle border, and move it a little bit to the right side. Okay, and make sure that these two are aligning with each other. Okay, then move it there, select both of them and then move them a little bit like this. Okay, now if we click on game view, let's change to simulator, and in the simulator it looks good as well, as you can see. Okay, now after this create a UI legacy text. In the player UI, name this as player money text. Okay, move it to the left side. Okay, top right actually, and then move it right here. We're gonna type 10000, and for the font we're gonna select the Deco Bold. Okay, this font comes with the Simple Pixel UI package. Okay, change the color to white, then make it bold, change the font size to 50, and then let's resize it. Okay, it looks really big. Let me move it to the center, then down, then select the whole text, move it a little bit back like this. Okay, it still looks really big, so we can make this 40, then move it up. Okay, so it looks good like this, and make sure that you add the dollar sign in the start. Okay, now it looks good. Now click on the rifle UI, and in the rifle UI we're gonna add a UI image, name this as 1, and in here now if you open up sprites folder, in here drag and drop the gun icon in the first one, then duplicate it name it as 2, and in this one drag and drop the AKM image, then duplicate it again, name it as 3, and in this one drag and drop the assault rifle, then duplicate it again, and this time add the fist sign. Okay, then select all of the 4 images. Actually, if you notice, the first 3 images are perfectly fine. Okay, as you can see. Okay, we just have to resize this fist. So make the width of it 70 and the height 70 as well. That is it. Okay, then we can actually leave the first one active for now. Okay, and if you check the simulator, as you can see, it looks really good. Let's select the rifle border image. Okay, this is the border. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna color our border. So if you select the color, okay, let's color it as similar to our sky. Okay, so you can select this tool right here and then move it right here to the sky and click on it. That is it. And now as you can see, it looks even more good. Okay, so once our player money and rifles are added, after this what we're gonna do, we're gonna type a script in which we're gonna change the rifles and also the player money. So for this, go ahead and open up the game manager script. Then write in the UI and animation header, let's make a reference to first of all the player money. So we're gonna name this as player money text. Okay, and also make sure that at the top you add using Unity engine.ui. Okay, and after this let's add a reference to our images. Okay, the rifle images. So let's start from the first one, which is the pistol image. Then the next one is the AKM image. After this, the next one is the M416 image, and then in the end we have the fist image. So public game object fist image. Now first of all, for the player money, when the game start, we're gonna set the player money text to $sign plus the player money. Okay, and also we're gonna copy and paste this line in the update method as well, because when the player money changes, we want to change the text as well. And now for the rifle images, what we're gonna do in the update method, okay, right at the bottom, we're gonna add a comment by the name of UI. Okay, and in here we're gonna add if condition in which we're gonna say if the rifle 1 is active, then pistol image will be active and all the other images will be inactive. So AKM image will be false, M416 image and the fist image. Okay, then add a else if condition in which we're gonna say if the rifle 2 is active, then in this case let's copy this, paste it. We're gonna now set the AKM to true. Okay, then copy this whole else if, paste it down below right here. If rifle 3 is active, then everything else will be false and the M416 will be true. Okay, then add a else if again, and in this one we're gonna say if the rifle 1 is equals to false, or if the rifle 2 active is equals to false, or if the rifle 3 is equals to false. Okay, then in this case we're gonna set everything false and we're gonna set the fist image to true. Okay, now just simply save the script, get back right here, let me click on game view. Okay, click on game manager script. Right here we need to provide all of these, so drag and drop the player money text first of all, then the rifle images, so pistol, ACAM, M416, and then the fist image right there. Okay, when you add that, then let's go ahead and start the game. And when the game starts, you will notice there is the player money showing $150. Okay, and now if we don't have any rifle active, so as you can see the fist of the player is active. Okay, now if we uh, take out the pistol, there is the pistol. Now when we have the AKM active, it doesn't show the AKM, neither the M4, but it shows the fist. Okay, and the reason behind this is if we click on debug mode, you will notice when we press C, rifle 1 became active. Okay, when we press C again, rifle 1 didn't become false, but rifle 2 become active as well. And if we press C again, as you can see, rifle 3 become active and other are still active as well. When we press C again, all of them become false. So in order to fix that, right here we will be changing our if condition. So just copy this whole line, okay, from this else if and paste it right here, and we're gonna say if rifle 1 is active and rifle 2 and rifle 3 is not active, then show the pistol image. Okay, then in this one we're gonna paste the same line, and in this one we're gonna say if rifle 1 is active and rifle 2 is active. Okay, so make this true, and if rifle 3 is not active, then make rifle 2 active. Then in this one paste it again. In this one we're gonna say if all of the rifles are active, then show the third rifle image, and if none of them are active, then show the fist image. Okay, in this way you can fix that issue. So now if we start the game again, we can see the player money. Now if we go ahead and take out the pistol, there is the pistol, there is the AKM, then the M4 and fist again. So we are able to change the rifle images. Okay, and we are showing the UI text for player money. But if you notice, it doesn't look good like this. So what we can do with this is if we open up the player UI while the game is started. Okay, what we're gonna do, we can move it to the start and then move it right here. Okay, then we can resize it like this. Okay, and I think like this it will look good. Or you can actually leave it in the center if you want. So it's up to you guys. Okay, however you wanna design it. So if I change it to $100, so I can either leave it in the center or leave it in the start and then resize it. Okay, but I'm gonna just leave it as it is. Alright, so now in the next video we will be showing the wanted levels. So with this done, let's end this video right here.